Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Today I'm going to be going over fragrances I've decluttered in the past. For one reason or another, they just didn't work out for me. I don't have most of them here with me. They've already sold. Some have been gone for a while, so yeah. I do have a couple here. I'll pick them up and talk about them when I get to them. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with Yara by Lattafa. I'm sure most of you know this one. She's an icon. She was the moment. But yeah, she was fine. I loved her for a while. For this one, we have notes of orchid, heliotrope, tangerine, gourmand decor, tropical fruits, vanilla musk, and sandalwood. And yeah, she was nice for a little bit when my collection was smaller. But then I just got more that I loved a lot more, and she just didn't stand out to me anymore. So yeah, I said goodbye. But yeah, I do have a coworker that wears this fragrance, and yeah, it doesn't make me want it back in my collection. Like I associate it with her very strongly now. And yeah, I'm good without that one. Next up we have Car Pistachio. This one was a dupe for Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. Yeah, I'm sure most of you have also heard of this one. She also was pretty hyped. This one we have notes of. This one has a lot. Pistachio ice cream. Pistachio ice cream. 2 separate notes. Bergamot, hazelnut, cardamom, rum, pear, jasmine, peony, raspberry, geranium, white peach, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, tonka, and cedarwood. Yeah, this one, I had it for a little bit. I kept giving her time because, you know, Arabian fragrances, you kind of have to let them sit for a little bit. So I let her sit for a couple months, and yeah, she was nice. I liked her at night somewhat, but she just smelled like sweet nothingness, like a little bit of nuttiness, but like, just like nothing. It smelled like nothing to me. Just sweet. So yeah, I didn't like that one much. I'm just not a big pistachio in my fragrances fan, I'm realizing. I think I'm just not a nutty. I don't like almond much either, which we'll get to, because I think I have a couple almond fragrances on here, or like almond blossom. So yeah, that one is gone. That one sold pretty quick. Next up we have Half Moon. I do actually have this one by Al Rehab. This one we have notes of citruses, bergamot, mint, lemongrass, white musk, herbal notes, feather, vanilla, and amber. Yeah. This one I'm going to spray on a tester strip. I haven't smelled this one in a while. It's just been in my box of perfumes I have listed on my Mercari. Yeah, okay. This one is a bit mature, which is odd considering the notes. Like, it doesn't have anything that, maybe the herbalness. I don't know. This is really an odd fragrance. I don't know how to describe this. It's just, I don't even know if mature is the right word. It's just odd. I get the citruses, because there's a lot. I mean, lemongrass, bergamot, and just citruses. I get the Velveter, which is a note I usually love, but I do not like it in this. I don't get vanilla. Maybe I do get some amber, adding a little bit of depth. And I get some herbalness. Yeah, this one is just odd. I don't like it. Obviously, it's not. I have it in a box to get rid of. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. Yeah, it's just weird. 2 out of 10, maybe. I don't know. Okay, next, I don't have this one. Tutti Musk by Al Rehab. This one we have black currant, rosehip, pink peppercorn, raspberry, blackberry, white lily, and white musk. This one was nice. I liked it for a little bit, but once again, I just got more fragrances that I loved more, and she just didn't stand out anymore. I didn't reach for her. She was a little too tooty, a little too tart. And yeah, I gave her to a friend who I hope enjoys her. I don't know, I don't hear much about it. Yeah. Next up we have, I actually don't know how to pronounce this, Quid Alfrasan Unlimited, the white one. This one we have notes of coconut, citrus, pineapple, ylang ylang, frangipani, jasmine, vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and sweet notes. This one I also loved for a little bit. I loved this one though. It was one of my favorites. Had a pretty good dent going. But one day I just woke up and I was like, I don't like this. Like, I felt like I'd been forcing myself to like it, even though I, like, wasn't, but it was weird. I think the coconut finally started to get to me, because I don't like coconut in my fragrances at all. And I'm not really fond of pineapple either, which we'll get to in a little bit, because there's another one with pineapple and coconut in it, but yeah. Just got a little too powdery, even. It was just weird. I didn't like it anymore, and that one sold pretty quick. Next up, we have, I think this is the last of the Arabian fragrances. We have Dirham. This is the OG Dirham, not the warty, the one that got popular. This one has notes of jasmine, lavender, bergamot, lemon, rose, cardamom, vetiver, and cedar. This one I also loved for a little bit. It was a nice aquatic, more unisex. But then I think like the lavender maybe got too much for me. I'm not a big lavender fan. I just stopped reaching for it and was like, yeah, I think I need to get rid of it, because if I'm not reaching for you and I don't love you, then there's no reason to have you in my collection. You know, I have enough. So yeah, I did get rid of that one. Next up, getting into the more American Western fragrances. We have Eilish number 2. We have bergamot, apple blossom, black pepper, papyrus, poppy, palo santo, ebony, and vanilla. This one I also loved on first sniff. I was like, oh my god, wow, that's so unique and amazing and odd, but like I like it. And then just slowly I was like, this is weird. It was like sharp. I got the apple blossom heavy, and then I kind of started getting the pepper, the papyrus, the palo santo, and yeah, it just stopped working for me. But I would like to smell that fragrance again, because I don't know, I feel like now I like woody fragrances more than I did, so I would like to try it again, like at Ulta, but they locked up the fragrances there, and I'm like scared to ask. But like, I'll smell it one day. Okay, next up we have In Love with Everything by Imaginary Authors. This one we have notes of raspberry, citrus pulp, coconut palm sugar. I was gonna go with Madame Isaac Pierre, sandalwood, tropical punch, and stardust. I don't know what Madame Isaac Pierre is. Maybe a flower? I don't know, I'm sorry guys. I'm so uneducated, oh my god. No, yeah, this one, the raspberry and the citruses were the strongest. It smelled like a raspberry candy. I loved this one so much. I sampled it. I didn't blind buy this fragrance. And I loved it enough to get a full bottle, and then I guess maybe the coconut started coming out more, and it just stopped working for me, and oh god, that upset me so much. I still think about this fragrance. I'm like, I wish it stayed how it did. This one was so beautiful. The raspberry was gorgeous. Was it starfruit? Citrus pulp, stardust. Okay, I probably didn't smell stardust. Yeah, it was so beautiful, and then it wasn't, and that, man, R.I.P. I guess, I don't know. Number 9, we have Born Dreamer by Charlie D'Amelio. This one, is in that Eat and Juicy Apple, Thinking X 2.0 DNA, and this DNA doesn't work for me well. They just go weird on my skin, but for this one we have notes of green, anjou pear, orange, sugar, jasmine, cashmere musk, ambroxan, and cedar. Yeah, they just go sharp and weird. I get a little bit of fruitiness. I get a beautiful fragrance, and then the sharpest, screechiest thing ever. And I get that with, I got that with Thinking X 2.0. I also did declutter that one, but I'm going to do a different video on that. I just had a sample of Eat and Juicy Apple, and they both did that on me, all 3 of them. So yeah, I do have Away by Abercrombie & Fitch that I think kind of is in that DNA, sort of, a little bit. That doesn't do that for me, so I'm hoping that one stays good, but we'll see. Next up, I also do have this one. This is Fenty by Fenty. This one came in a subscription box. It was like 20 bucks. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. Duh, that's a great price for a pretty expensive fragrance, so I did. I didn't figure I would like it, and I was right. This one was a blackberry, tangerine, Bulgarian rose, geranium, magnolia, patchouli, and musk. This one is so mature. Like, it's just rose and patchouli for me. I don't get any fruitiness. I just get... Sorry about the cat, guys. She's gonna hold on. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, this one I don't get the tangerine, I don't get the blackberry. I just get rose and patchouli. Sorry, she's a yapper. Yeah, so yeah, that one, I don't like it at all. Sorry, I know a lot of people love this one, and if you do, great, I'm so happy for you, but I just don't. Okay, next up we have Whipped Cherry by Clean Reserve. This one, the marketing got me. It looked so good, so delicious, like yeah, I'm getting that the second it drops. I just got a travel spray of this one, but yeah, this one, we have notes of cherry, coconut water, pineapple, almond blossom, apple blossom, mimosa, whipped cream, cherry, vanilla, pearline, and cedar. I love cherry fragrances, so I was like, this is gonna be great. I'm sure the coconut and pineapple won't even stand out at all. It smelled like a pineapple. It just smelled like pineapple fragrance to me. Like, smelled like kind of like Baccarat Rouge with a pineapple note, pineapple and cherry. And yeah, it didn't work. It went sharp on my skin. It was odd. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and move on. Next up, we have Romantic, Emily in Paris, Romantic by Michael Germain. Scally, can you please? This is all I've been smelling today because it's a little leaky. It's nice, it's fruity, it's uplifting. I'll read the notes. Green apple, pink grapefruit, magnolia, peony, blonde woods, and musk. Since it's leaking, I might take it off my Mercari because I could probably use this as like a room spray. I don't want to. It's nice. It's really, really pretty and fruity. It's really inoffensive. It just lasts 10 minutes maybe. And doesn't stand out to me, so I wouldn't probably wear it. But yeah, she's pretty, she's nice. Last up, I just have a little roller ball of this one because I bought a travel spray, but I returned it because black tulip I don't like. We have plum, patchouli, violet, pink pepper, and black cherry. I don't get any cherry from this. Okay. I had this at first. I loved it. It was my favorite out of all the Nest fragrances I tried besides Indigo that I already had a full bottle of, but out of the samples, this was my favorite. I got the travel spray, and it was a patchouli bomb. That is like all I could smell, and it's so upsetting. It's still upsetting because, I don't know, this might still smell good. I might keep this, but it's smelling odd. Like, you know, like once a fragrance smells different, then you can't smell it the same ever again. I think that's probably what happened with this one, probably. I should have known, because I don't like patchouli much if it's strong, and it claimed to be strong in this fragrance. Plum and violet, I don't like violet in my fragrances at all. I don't like the powdery white purple florals. Plum is alright. It doesn't stand out to me as I know I like. I do love pink pepper, and I do love cherry, so I don't know, this is just quite the mix going on in this one. But yeah, it didn't work for me, very sadly. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe like, subscribe if you want. Yeah, bye. Hopefully I'll see you again.